Howdy folks. This video walkthrough covers the StartDeck content library. You can think of the content library as a database for document components, ranging from short snippets, such as a definition, or an entire document section containing several pages. Content articles are simple to create, tag, preview, and edit. From the StartDeck Writer sidebar, click on Content Library. Right off the bat, you'll notice there are two options for content. You've got My, or in the case of Teams, Team Content, and StartDeck Content. By default, your personal content or team content is empty, essentially a blank slate, while the StartDeck content offers numerous articles and tagging options. StartDeck content can be inserted directly into your document or copied to your personal library. Let's take a look. Okay, let's start with tags. Tags, which are user-defined, are used to sort content library articles. So for example, we'll filter by appraisal, and now we have a list of content library articles which are tagged with the appraisal tag. Next, let's go down to preview, and in this case, we'll take a look at gross lease, select the item, and click on Preview Edit Selected. And here you can see the content library entry for the gross lease definition. Now, if we were to make an edit here, that edit would be live and effective immediately. Let's close this, go back to our content library. I'm going to scoot down to the bottom of the document where we have a blank page and insert that item. And to insert, we simply select Insert at Cursor. And there you go, that entry is now in our document. Let's take a look at another function and copy a StartDeck content article from StartDeck to My or Team Content. We'll select gross lease again and select Copy to My library. And what that will do is copy that entry from the StartDeck library to your personal or team library. So let's take a look at that in your personal or team library. You can see here we have gross lease. Let's add a tag. Now you can see we have no tags. Let's go to Manage. We'll select gross lease. We're going to add a new tag. We're going to call this lease types and save. And that will associate it with gross lease. Let's go back to the insert menu, and you can see that we now have our tag and it is associated with the gross lease content library article. Let's now look at creating a new content library article. Simply select the text from your document, go to your content library, select New, provide a name, and I'm going to add a new tag here on the fly. Save that. Select our new tag to associate it with the content library that we're saving. Select Save, and now that content library article has been added to our content library, and it's tagged with miscellaneous. Let's look at managing content library articles and tags. So here we will click on Manage. We can see our entries and our tags. If we want to delete an item, we select it and press Delete. If we want to add additional tags to an item, we select the item, select the tags. And if we want to delete a tag, we simply select the tag and click the X next to it. There's a couple of other neat things you can do with the content library. For example, you can save merge fields with your content. I'll sort by merge fields and I'll insert sample doc merge fields. Insert those at cursor, and we've now inserted this content, and with it we've inserted form fields. Another neat thing you can do with content library entries is save them as smart chips in your document or more typically in your template. So for example, let's go to multifamily project types. We will open this content library entry, copy the link, switch back to our document, paste the link, and display the link as a smart chip. So now in our template, we have kind of a built-in help file where we can quickly see definitions for different types of multifamily projects. I'll show you another example of this in this appraisal template. We'll go to lease definitions. So here we have content library entries for each type of lease, and we can simply copy that and insert it into our document. And there it is. The overarching theme here is you can combine content library articles with smart chips and embed all kinds of information in your templates and documents to facilitate the report writing process. That covers our video on the content library.